Hey guys, good evening. Just want to say that there's a lot of great videos out there that I've been seeing lately, and there's different types of videos about money making and how to be a player. There's just so many different things out there, and I just want to say I appreciate all the information that everybody's sharing. So I thought I'd share some myself. Um, the title of this video has a relationship with just something that's not very practical in everyday sense, but at the same time, I think it could be useful to some people. And that has to do with basically how to control your mind and use it to come up with new and creative ways to solve problems. Now, we're talking about something that has been done a long time ago by many different types of people from different religions, monks. You have Buddhism. What was the quote? Whatever you frequently think and ponder upon, that will become the inclination of your mind. And I think that was by Buddha. So that there's a way to control your mind. Bruce Lee said something along that. What you think is what you become. And if you can control your mind, you can really pinpoint what it takes to come up with some of these great and new novel ideas that are out there. And just as a small caveat, be careful about what you share with other people, because there are a lot of capitalists out there that are just waiting to go ahead and scoop up whatever it is that you come up with, and you don't want to just give it away for free. There's a good website called the USPTO, and they have a page where it talks about the regulations and what you need. Basically encompasses things that are new, like a novel thing that hasn't been done already. Obviously, a toothbrush has been invented, but you can't just say, oh, I invented a toothbrush that is a different color. It's got to be something different, and it's got to be useful. It can't be something that has already been in circulation in the public, and it's got to be something that people want to buy. You want to make it something that people are going to buy, but it's not going to be too expensive. Something that's like $10,000, it's probably not going to sell a lot because it's too expensive. If you invent maybe a new type of sword or a hand-to-hand weapon, that's probably not going to be very useful, unless if you live in California. Just two methods I want to share with you. And the number one is using your own mind to come up with something new and creative. A good way to do that is combining things, like taking something simple like a pen and a paper. You want to come up with like a new way how to use these things. When you want to get your theta waves going. A lot of people get stuck in alpha or beta waves, but if you get those theta waves activated, that's what creates those new types of catalytic sparks that people have been known for, those eureka moments when they come up with those new and crazy ideas. Just anything to get it going. For an example, walking down the street, you see a motorcycle pass by you, and maybe you're thinking logically, okay, I got to cross the street now. There's 168th and 37th. But what if these streets, they changed positions depending on the day? So 37th became, 168th at nighttime. Wouldn't that be really wild if the streets started changing depending on the weather or, what time of day it was? Just something like that. You can see how you can combine stuff with everyday experiences and come up with something new and innovative and unique. So that is one way to get very creative. And the other way I want to suggest is people. People equals power. And we have a lot of people on this planet. So it always helps to have somebody to listen to, but also to have feedback. Ask a specialist. If you want to come up with the next best way to change a light bulb, asking an electrician to change the light bulb versus having the electrician solve a math problem and having the mathematician change the light bulb, you're going to get those clustered answers that are going to be similar to a mathematician's thinking. But if you asked an artist to do something like, maybe a broader question, how to, like, maybe what's the quickest way to travel over water, or something of that nature, you're going to get a lot of different responses. And that's what you want to get out of people. You want to get those varied, broad answers that are going to create those what-if situations. And there's a lot of things out there that you can do that with. So that was just something I wanted to share. I hope you guys have a good evening, and see you next time.